What's up guys, today I'm going to be reviewing set 75378, BARC Speeder Escape from Star Wars The Mandalorian, and it has 221 pieces with 4 minifigures, which are Grogu, Keller and Beck, and then 2 501st Clone Troopers. On the front of the box, you can see a little seam between the BARC Speeder and then the Clone Troopers on the front, and then on the top you can see the actual size for the Keller and Beck minifigure. Flipping onto the back though, you can see another little fight scene where Grogu's pod is taken out of the speeder, and then Keller and Beck is fighting the 2 501st Troopers, as well as the little play feature of the stud shooters up there. The first minifigure included in this set is Grogu, and this Grogu comes in a little brick-built pod. It is the one that we see him in when Keller and Beck rescues him from the Jedi Temple, and then the Grogu minifigure is just the same one that we've gotten for every single Grogu minifigure. The next figure that we get is Keller and Beck, and he looks really nice. He is in his tan Jedi robes with a nice brown cape. He also has a green and blue lightsaber, and then looking a little bit closer, you can see right here, it is this gold printing. There, you can see it a lot better here. It is reflective, and it is that gold printing that he does have on his robes in the show, which is some great attention to detail. Then he also does have a pretty good face print. Looking onto the back, you can see a little bit of continuation for his robes, and that's about it. And then in the set, you also get 2 501st Troopers. They are just the same 501st Troopers that we've gotten for several years now, since 2020. And then looking underneath, you can see the same face print that all standard Clone Troopers have. And it's just the same 501st Trooper that we have gotten for multiple sets since 2020. But you get 2 of them in the set, so that's pretty nice. And then taking a quick look at the first little mini build in the set, it is a little lamppost from Coruscant. It is the first actual part of Coruscant that we've gotten, surprisingly, but it is just a little addition in the set to make it cost a little bit more, basically. But now taking a look at the actual BARC Speeder, it is a really great BARC Speeder build. Honestly, probably one of my favorites that LEGO has done. It has some fantastic details on it, which also allows for Grogu to be in his pod. You can put him right in here so that way Keller and Beck can fly away with him. All you have to do is just take the clear levitation piece off of the bottom of Grogu's pod, and then he fits on in there nicely. But you can also put an actual other figure in there because of these 2 little studs that accommodate for the bottom of the legs. And then this piece up here is a little sticker, which is nice. And then this piece does fold, so that way you can easily take Grogu's pod in and out. Then at the front, there are some stud shooters, which you just press down on to shoot. And the build does look really nice. I love how it conveys back into the actual main part of the speeder. And the shaping on the back of the speeders is really nice. The connection is just the same that LEGO does for all of its speeder bikes. It just has those 2 little pieces in the middle connected by a 4-prong pin, and then on the back you can see some stickers for these little pieces right here, as well as the little engines. And then I like how LEGO included these pieces for the sides, and the way that they did it is much better than how they did the 501st Speeder, in my opinion. And then that's about it. It just looks really nice. You can easily fit Keller and Beck up here in the speeder. You just take his lightsabers out of his hands, and then can just fold his legs, and then set them up on in here, and I'm sure you could fold the cape and get them in there nicer, but this is as best as I can do with how I'm doing it right now. And honestly, it's a really good set for $30, definitely worth in my opinion. Thanks for watching, guys. That's going to be all.